bring this on over here. See if it's ready to go. We are live. It says 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there we go. It's fight night. We got 8 hours of this. I'm only going to do probably half of it. I don't have the ×2 speed up button, but I have everybody set and ready to rock this joint. So, I think I forgot my pen. I'm going to go grab my pen. And I'm back. Do this. Can't wait for somebody to hop on in this queue. Gonna go hard in the paint tonight. I don't have the 2 speed up button like it says in the description. I wish it did. The subscription ran out, so you know, such is life. We're gonna try and go as fast as humanly possible. Double check my Rocky Balboa here. Looks like we are ready to go and do this. I'm going to take Matt Hardy off. I feel less secure than what I did earlier about it. Move charge. Well, I guess DiBiase it is. I don't necessarily need Matt Hardy for increasing on the drip plate. I just need to be able to go. Like I want to go. And I want to get through this as fast as possible. It's going to be an adjustment period for sure. I haven't done this speed in a very long time. And I am both sad and humbled by it. Because normally in this minute, I would already be through the nonsense, but hey, you know, sometimes shit happens. We have to understand that there is shit that happens. We can't control everything even though we want to. But what we can do is we can take Rocky 76 into these feuds and make people our bitch. And that's what we're planning on doing tonight. I want to get it to at least 30, maybe even 40 mil, depending on the speed of my opponent, or speed of my partners, my speed, my endurance level, and stuff like that. Jeez, we're just going all the way across the board. Boop. Would you look at that explosion of flavor? There you go. You can kick out if you want to. I really would prefer that you didn't, but hey, you know, there we go. Good boy. That is rough. That 1.25 speed is rough. I really wish they'd given us the free ×2 speed up button. I would have accepted that completely. Alrighty. We're gonna throw in Sir Dom Dom against Sir Balor. Yeah, I ain't worried about you. Knowing my luck, I probably should be with that finisher. I think that finisher is a stun, isn't it? I don't own this card, so I don't know. 4x4. Okay, so yeah, I'm not worried about you. I'm thinking that each feud is going to be roughly 15 minutes. Each one of my fights. And I really don't want it to be 15 minutes. I really want it to be around that 10-minute mark, but I have to remind myself I don't have the ×2 speed up button, so I'm going to get educated pretty quickly on how it is feuding without the ×2 speed up. If that hadn't have fallen, we'd have been good. Dodge City, cause Dom. Yeah. I know that's Eli Drake, but, sorry, not Eli Drake, L.A. Knight. Yeah. But, he worked so hard to get my health down just that one shot, and I denied him. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and, well, sadly, you missed the one shot you did take. Deuces! And he is out of here. On to the next, please. Yeah, I swear that ×2 speed up button saves like a good minute and a half. Some good points right there. I'm already liking what I'm seeing. We're starting our rotation strong. We're going to bring big shame to the table. I love his line bonus this time. His line bonus looks real toit, like a toiga. Super good. Give that time, or ×2 allows to have him this feud, because normally I don't run Sheamus on flash feuds, mainly because it's too late in the month and people have the negative going already. So, but it's nice to be able to run him right now. This should end him completely. No doubt in my mind this will end him. And pop goes the dynamite. Down almost 2 million health. Let's go slap him in the face and see what's what. You came into this fight, sir. I didn't ask you to be here. Done. 10.4 million. Big shame coming in for the plays. Love it. I'm actually going to be taking him 6-star silver. Someone is here. If you are here, you say howdy. You come on up on the stream and you go, how do you do? Tip your hat. Tip your waitresses. Make sure that you have a good time, because it is fight night. How do I want to roll with this? I'm pretty sure he's going to be triple yellow. Nope, he's triple purple. We are golden grams. I want to see if I'm set up correctly here. I am not. MP reduction, because that's what we want. That's who we're at. Or who's that on? Liv. Take that off of Liv. Going double MP reduction, because why not? Get the Mountain Dew rolling. I am hyper already for the first fight, and there's still hours left, so I'm going to hope I can keep this energy a-flowing. Who do you got? See, now you explain to me how your fucking moves are charged when I have double MP reduction and I have maxed. I'm calling. Oh, because it. Okay, it's Kevin. I just don't want him touching me. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. And right now, that quarter of a mile did not want you touching me. This should potentially end him. Boop. On your head, sir. It ain't gonna end him, but hey, it's gonna come close. Oh, it might end him. Nope, it ended him. We're good. Out of here. Wasted a Shango for nothing. And they're gone. Deuces. Show up, you don't say hi, and then you leave me here. Just double check and make sure you're set. You are set. You are ready to go. Let's do this. Little Sammy on Sammy dirty dog action. I'm already missing the ×2 speed up button. I'm missing it so much. No! I'm going to get hit. Oh my God. All right, that kind of changed my perspective a little bit. I am now so fucking scared. I think he has EO. I want to check his trainers real quick. If he has EO, I won't be surprised. Yeah, he has EO. That's the reason why he's doing so much freaking damage. What's this sit at right now? 3 million, not bad. I'm at 7. He will lose. Come back next time when you're worthy. I can't believe he hit me. What's going on, Simon? How you doing, buddy? Guess what, dude? It's fight night! Alright, well, we're set across the board, so let's go and start doing the grind. I don't have nearly as much of the bonus cards as I was hoping to have this time, so unfortunately, we gotta do the showboat grind, but it's Seamus, so I'm not worried. Oh, yeah? Did you wind up taking up Ollie? Ooh, nice. You gonna run him this feud? And pop goes the dynamite. And pop goes your head. You let me know if you run him this feud and what you think about him. He's got me curious, just as much as he has you. You tell me what that initial damage is. Right now, Seamus has now officially locked himself into the number 1 slot for Showboat going to 6-star silver. This is going to end horribly. All set. Cool. Ooh, what do I have? Modifier. Who are you on right now? Seamus, so no. Seamus is too important. Do I have blue downs? I don't have blue downs. Oh well. 5 to 6 million with triple red and Hogan play. That is impressive. There it is. There's always one. That's not bad, actually. I'm curious as to is that turn 1, turn 2? What turns are we talking about? Oh, Ricochet, you're hitting for so much. Nice. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I thought we said last night that if you went triple black, it'd be turn 2 as well. And I have been considering it, and I do think him with drip plate would actually be beneficial. Because I think you can get the multiply line, the black up, and then the multiply line again, so you can hit 3 times and then you hit the finisher. So I think he is actually turn 1 if done correctly with triple black and drip plate. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe there is a possibility for that. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Easy Monet. Give me Rocky. Throw him out there. Oh, we got 2 people in here. Hell yeah. We're getting people. I'm loving it. Loving it. We're just gonna get chatty, 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 chatty. That's all we need. All you need is people to say hi. I figure if I start the stream off high energy, it'll keep me motivated for fight night and will have me going for a while. Hopes and dreams. That, I just love feud. Saw a video on with Triple Black and Drip. He wasn't there. Aw, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that was one of the first thoughts in everybody's mind, honestly, was drip plate. So, doesn't surprise me. It's already been tested. Wow, he made it to turn 3. That's a first. Hey, what's going on, Mikado? We're just doing a little slap banging around here. Honestly, I was thinking about this last night too after Simon, after you brought up the Hogan plate. I actually think if I ever wind up with a Hogan plate, I think I'll throw the Hogan plate on Rocky and have some fun with that. But drip plate's just too good. It's good all across the board. There we go. Answering some questions while answering other things too. I love it when people ask me about cards I don't have because then I feel like a dirt. Pro tip, equip your stairs before starting a brawl. Yeah. I almost forgot to equip my stairs. I hope all of you equipped yours. Almost made a mistake. Let's go here with it. The way this board's looking, it should pop a couple. Should get me charged up. Yep, it did. We're fine. Get that piddly hit in. Oh, it's going slowly but surely. I did look at him. I do see a potential. There's something fun there. He ain't going to be competitive for shit, but he's going to make people question my sanity. Which I'm okay with. That happens on a daily basis. He asked 7 minutes ago and didn't get an answer. You can't go that fast, homie. Like, you got to give some people some time. Clip messaged me earlier today, see if I wanted to feud. I did not get any notification about it, so I didn't apply until now. I feel bad about it. Don't, man. If you didn't get the notification about it, then, you know, he understands. Clip is very, very understanding individual. But we'll have you in, hopefully, I think in like the next few days. If even that, probably after all this is said and done. In reference to a color turn character, funny streamer man has accidental jokes. What? I have all the jokes in the world. Every single one. Nobody can outdo me on jokes. I ain't afraid of you, and I probably should be, but I'm just not. I want to be. There's a part of me that wants to be afraid of you, but I'm not. Did you let Clip know? Let Clip know, and he should answer for you. Unless he's busy right now. I don't know. I haven't heard too much. I haven't really looked at my Discord a lot today. I probably should, but meh. I've had a lot going on today, so I kind of just zoned out on everything I had to work on. I'm curious if it runs correct. Nope, it did not. He was fully charged and everything, and that's the reason why I do not fear Nakamura. That's all he's going to do is pin me now. Yeah, you're going to do a lot of gem damage. Not nearly as much as you need to. Let's see if I heal all of it back. I swear, if I had Rosy Plate on you, you would be just a force. You'd still be turn 2. But you'd be a really fun turn 2. Did you mess up? Did you get into a fight you shouldn't have got into? I've done that a few times. I'm curious as to, you mean you got overzealous about a fight? I've done that a few times, got into it and went, no, I shouldn't have done this. But I did it anyways. And I kept rolling. I'm basically fucking everybody else up here, so I need Mutant Seth, Sheamus. I'm trying to remember my entire roster for this fight. Oh, that's interesting. That's all right. Not a problem, senor. I'm just going to take this turn to knock out Powerhouse Sammy and call it good. And then move on to my next one-shot kills. Not having the 2-time speed up button makes me sad because it should already be done. Like, oh, this will be fine. I'll just use my Rocky against Ghostbuster scene at 6 and thought my 5-star gold Roten, okay, could handle the 6-star no. Nope. 5-star gold against a 6-star bronze will lose every single time. There are some times where, yes, it does work. I will give you that. It does work, but a majority of the time it won't. That's the reason why I always make sure that my 6-star bronzes can handle a 6-star bronze. 5-star golds handle 5-star golds. 6-star silvers handle everything in between. And boom goes the dynamite. It charge up anything? Charged up a few. You're done. Like, thank you for playing, but you're done. You were not a strong 5-star gold, so I kind of overcompensated for this fight. All of these are a waste of my freaking potential. Every single one is a waste of my potential. Just play it like normal, Jeff. Just play it like normal. Because I'm 95% positive I could win this outright with just using this move, but I want to make sure. Because you never know. You just never really know. Oh, yeah. He's done. He's dead in the water. Waste of potential. Actually have a decent win rate against 6-star opponents with Orton. Finisher hits for about 1.8. Recycles, submissions. Not quick victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, because you have Showboat Orton. That's why. Okay. That's what the bro Orton is Showboat Orton. Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're laying down. My bad for misunderstanding. Cool. Rub is a good man. He already had him focused out. All right. How do I want to play this? Oh, I just want to knock him out. That's what I want to do. Abuse. Yep. We're fine. Everything is fine. I'm not actually getting bad points here either. So that kind of makes me happy. I'm not exactly going slow. I think I'm only like 2 minutes slower than what I normally am. So, not really that big of a deal. I really don't want to pair with Yojo. It's nothing against him. It's the fact that we're so similar. Screw it. I just want my point. Oh, I'll know who you mean when you say Showboat Orton. I already know the cards left and right. If you were to tell me that you had Showboat Orton at 5-star gold, then immediately I already go to the the good Randy, because nobody in their right mind has the old Showboat Orton at that high. Just nobody. And if they do, they had very slim pickings or a very big obsession with Randy Orton. Because there's no saving that Showboat Orton. There's just not. The Viper is out of the building with that one. No. I know you like bad cards, but at a certain point, the card is just too bad. And Viper is too bad. What's going on, Ryan? So, okay, so let me ask here. So, can I ask some advice? I now have Z-Dom at 6 bronze, and he will be 6 silver at T up for strap, 20% gem damage, bleed immunity, or skip turn. Definitely not the skip turn. The skip turn's not going to do you any justice. So, what I would advise is go with your gut on this one. But I always say bleed immunity solely because of the fact that there are multiple cards out now that have bleeds, and the bleeds do a substantial amount. So I highly recommend going with either. I would go with the bleed or the 20%. The 20% with Fury 2 is going to put you at about 135 to 140% gem damage total, which is always a sweet deal. So you got that rolling for you. And the fact that he does multiply, so that, or the stuff has multiplied gems. So you're looking positive either way you go with those. So if you feel like the damage is going to be lacking a little bit, then go with the 20%. If you feel like you're going to be far more confident going up against bleeders, then go with the bleed immunity. So like my 6-star silver Trick Dom, he has bleed immunity on him. So every time I see a bleed card, I immediately go there. One of the reasons why I have it triple yellow right now. It's a cushion. Yeah, if it was like 40%, 50%, something better than what it actually is, then yeah, definitely you would want to go down that route. For me, the bleed immunity is just a cushion that I like to have. And all heart plate on. So yeah, I'd go bleed immunity. Since you've already got the all heart plate ready to go and everything with them, you'll be far better off. That's for freaking sure. Like Dom, all my Dom needs is really the Rosy plate for the increase on the leech gems, and I literally have the card that will never get knocked down. Like, I'm sure somebody will, but the way I have him set up is defensive, so kind of hard to knock down a card who doesn't want to. Of course, bud. I may be wrong 60% of the time, but that 40%, I tell you what, that 40% is good advice. Okay, so I'm going to try something different here and see if this pays off. I wiped every single times 7 gems. Yep, it paid off beautifully. Okay, so that's what we need to do from now on. I'm sure you're around 40%. It's that 60% that we're constantly reminded of, and that's what makes us think that we're less than 40%. Yeah, but 100% of the time he'll confuse everybody. And that's what I want. I would just love to put down the card and have people go, what? That's what I was going to do with Keith Lee, but a few cards kind of took priority. As sad as that is. I wish that wasn't the case. But, hey, plans change. Like, I'm really hoping Seth going to 6-star silver will have him hitting for at least 13 million turn 1 total. You never got Keith Lee? Yeah, not a lot of people did. Yep, that'll happen. That will happen. That's the reason why you need a card. You need at least one 6-star bronze card that can destroy a 6-star silver. Sweet. Dude, Simon, I'm so happy to have you in the faction, bro. I'm really happy to see you in there, man. It's always good to have familiar faces hop into our factions. Yeah, I do, Ryan. I really do. It's more of a consistency thing for me. I 1000% know that MSeth is going to be consistent with multiple builds. As of right now, I'm running the Go Infinite build just because it's for funsies, really. But if I start hitting a downward spiral where I really think that he's going to need the submission, I can always switch out the purple move for the submission. And the submissions come 6-star silver. The red gems are going to be doing 30,000 a piece. So ultimately, what I would do is at 6-star silver, switch over to the submission, strap on Tech Stacy, and just kind of let it ride. If I'm feeling insecure about my controlling standings in the game. So this is actually one of the very first feuds. I have one stunner, one submission, that's it. That's not bad. Dude, my Rocky 76, did I use everybody? I used everybody. Because I have 6, he has 7, correct? 7, yep. So Clubber gets the Seamus treatment. 6-star silvers are for Rocky 1000% because I know that they're not going to touch me. And that's the positive. But normally on my feud lineups, I have anywhere between 2 to 4 different submissions, or 2 submissions and a skip turn, depending on what the feud is. So like females, it's obviously double submission. Double, triple, actually. Except for this one coming up. I don't know. I think I have Rhonda. How am I running everybody this feud? Stacy, Rhonda, Zelina. Those are the 3 subs. Liv is damage. I can't think of the other one. Oh, Nikki's damage. So there you go. Once you get into the stun lock's worth it. The downside is when your stun lock is taking 10 turns to win, and it really shouldn't take 10 turns to win. That's when it gets negative. I'm going to love watching this Showboat Ricochet fall to my Acro Ricochet. I'm actually considering taking Acro Ricochet to 6-star bronze. Mainly because I don't have the other Ricochet, and he actually seems to be doing something with his life. Like, this build is still strong. Now, I wish it was more around here, so he's only really going to cap at about 3 million damage. But, I mean, right now at 5-star silver with this pump up, he's doing a considerable amount of damage. So, given the way the boards look and everything else, could actually be beneficial. Yeah, Clip's playing some music. I wish I had Trickster Ricochet. I would have him up there right now at 6-star bronze if I had him. Now he can actually sit and wait. This is nice. When skill play slides me drip plate, my Rocky matches can go faster. Till then, 10 turns. That's not bad. It could be worse. It could always be worse. So the thing is you kind of lean into what you got, you know. I was really hoping one of these would be solid. I don't want Logan, but at the same end of that stick, I really want that coach ability. That 50% plus 1 for all color submissions, that would work beautifully on Molly Holly. Where am I standing? I am number 1. That feels good. I ain't gonna be one for long. Flash feuds are always my Achilles heel. Considering tomorrow morning I'm not gonna be able to feud at all. I've got other commitments. So I'm hoping I can get in at least a few hours towards the end. I'm hoping to get at least 2.5 hours roughly towards the tail end of it. Hoping. So, but I think tomorrow's Flash feud's a female. Where am I? Where is it at? Let's go here. This is how good I am at using the portal. I don't know where to go to look for certain things. Oh well. But I think tomorrow morning's female. It usually is. It normally goes male, female, male, male. Oh. Oh yeah, definitely put your 6-star silver on there if you can. What do you got? So you have Ridge. You have win conditions, bro. Take down the Dom Dom in one shot. You got this. I believe in you. Ooh. But this is actually the one of the very few feuds where I have the utmost confidence in every card I have online. I need to put Walter in, but that would mean M. Seth goes bye bye. And I want to use M. Seth. Oh, I guess I could put Walter on. Could put him on and put start with the Reds. It's not a bad play. I think I'm going to do that so I can get the bonuses out of the way. And then just switch off later. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll street sweep with Walter. What's the move charge? 9, so he'll need double MP trainer. Black's already being occupied, but nah. Black's being occupied. So let's go double MP trainer. He's not going to be that great, but could always be worse. I need my stinger. I think I bypassed my stinger. Yep, there he is. Double MP trainer. Gem damage. So let me make sure that I actually put the red gem damage on someone. Yep. Nope, I didn't have the red gem damage, so that explains a lot for a couple of the cards. Okay, I want to check out Seamus real quick because I know I set him up. I just forgot how I set him up. Okay, Memrock and Bianca, that's why. Okay, so that makes sense. And Seth doesn't need it right now because he's not running submission. Yeah, we should be okay. Screw it. Should be able to. I have faith in you. I have faith in you, Mikado. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the knowledge that Rocky 76 will not let you down. Got 5 people up in here. Hell yeah. Dada, why did you come into mine? Alright. Well, we're going to start this off heavy. The way we always started off heavy. Oh. My Seamus is about to rock you like a hurricane. Don't take it personal. He rocks everybody like a hurricane. Dude, how you not have Tech Cody already primed and ready to go? That surprises me. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't think this is going to do nearly as much damage as I need it to. I really needed that other red. He might kick out of this one. I'm not seeing him all interlaced either. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Damn it. I'm dead. I'm so dead, it's not even funny. That's how dead I am right now. Crap. On a cracker. I'm going to have to quit out of this. I got to force quit. I got to force close. Damn it. I was afraid of that happening. If I had a better board, I would have wiped him out first shot, but I just kind of fucked that up. All right. Well, now I know. It's all right. It's all right. Sometimes we stumble, sometimes we fall. Just as long as we can get back in quick, we'll be okay. Every once in a while, you have a bad pairing, and that was just a very bad pairing. We learned from our mistake. It's okay. Now, if he comes at me in a manner with which I don't appreciate, then we're looking okay. We're going to be all right. We wasted some time, but I would much rather waste a minute and a half on reset than waste 8 minutes in a submission that I don't need to be involved in. And that's the reason why MSAT's going to go 6-star silver, is because of the fact of that submission being such a pain in the ass. Nice. Dude, 6-star wins are very beneficial. Like, I'm kind of upset that I put a 6-star silver in, but at the same end of that stick, I know I needed to. And sooner rather than later, I'm going to have a bunch. Especially for males. Females, not so much. I'm still on the fence on who I'm going to take up female-wise. It may be Rhonda. Most likely it'll be Rhonda. I'm going to have one for each class, I know that. You knock off your bullshit. That's what you're going to knock off. Okay, you're a sub-brake plate. I should be fine. Famous last words. Should be. Whether or not is completely up for debate. We're fine. That'd be good. My problem with my females is strictly that I don't have faith in any of my females outside of Super Stacy. Shit. All right. Well, this is gonna take half a fucking second. I wasn't expecting him to dodge. Oh. Just something I did not want to deal with today. You're making me waste time, bruh. And of course, everything's charged now that you're able to actually have that dodge in, you bastard. Alright, well, hit me with your best shot, fire away. I'm taking up Dripless Dakota too, man. I was unfortunate last night in finding out I don't have the strap up pass anymore. So I wasn't able to strip live and bring up. I wasn't able to put the drip plate on Dakota like I want to, and the La Familia plate back on live. So I'm actually kind of curious as to how hard he hits for. He hits like a freaking pansy. All right. Well, time to wipe all your trap gems. I know they're across here. If you dodge this, well played. Well played, you freaking asshat. You're going to learn today. I hate trickster dodges. Okay, let's try this one more freaking time. I see a yellow match, so if he dodges, at least I have an option, but I gotta live through yet another rotation. Which is time I don't want to give up. There we go. We're golden. We're Gucci. It's alright. Everything is awesome. Yeah, and I gained back quite a bit of my health, too, so. Oh, yeah. Dude, I think I saw like 5 people in the faction got Logan for free at 4-star bronze. Yeah. It's not gonna be on her for a while until I get the strap up pass again. So, because right now, I don't understand their system, and I don't want to understand their system. But as of right now, even if it recharges at 10, I have to pull it off of her, wait for a month, and then do it again. But that sets me up 2 months past where I wanted to be at. That strap-up pass actually does offer quite a bit of cushion. And I kind of took it a little bit for granted. I probably shouldn't have. I fucked up. I laid the gems wrong. God. Oh, no, I got it. We're good. Oh, autopilot. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's got to be something I can add to him to make this more beneficial. There has to be. He's got Titan Plate. He's got the belt. He's got Full Fury too, and yet he only hits for 2 million damage. This is a third trigger of that Titan Plate. There we go. There's the damage we were wanting. Good boy. That should end him. Yep, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Even 5 million damage done 3 times still does something. So I got to remember that. I got to remember that the damage does increase. It does go well. I really want that Logan, though. I want that Logan for training or for coaching purposes. Was it from Rum and Booty? Because that's funny. Were you fighting Rum? That's awesome. Master's good people. I like him. He's a good dude. He tries so hard for the faction. Nice. That's I'm sorry you had to fight him, but at the same end of that stick, I love hearing these stories. It's like I fight people that I used to be in factions with all the time, and it just tickles my pickle every time because I'm like, I'm wondering if my cards are giving them a tough time. You're done. Thank you for playing. The powerhouse Sammy though had me up there and thinking that maybe I should do Sammy instead of Mutant Seth. But Mutant Seth is so consistent. It's either going to go really, really good or it's going to go really, really bad. It's going to go really, really bad. Oh, it's going to go just fine because now I see what build he's doing and I'm not concerned at all. That is different. I've never actually seen that build before. Huh. Okay. That was actually one of the reasons why I was going to go to Rum for a little while for a vacation, if you will. Was because I wanted to go up against some easy shit for a while. One more fight, and guess who it falls on? Walter! And his inability to have damage because I stripped him of his belt. That's not bad. Oh, I forgot it's not random. Or it's random, it's not. Yeah, look how piddly that damage. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's such bad damage. It really is. Why the hell are you running the finisher, bruh? He had to have not been around for OG Ricochet days. When Acro Ricochet was brand new, he was a force to be reckoned with, and now he's just piddly. Hit it. Hit it. You guys looking forward to SummerSlam tomorrow night? I am. Probably shouldn't be, but kind of am. I'm curious. I want to see the Ricochet Logan fight for sure. And it's not because of Logan. Like it's been so long since Ricochet's been highlighted, and I'm hoping that this is one of his ways to jump up there. Because him being a jobber is just stupid. He shouldn't be a jobber. Him with Braun was a good tag team, and I wish it had continued. What am I looking at points wise? Well off. That's how I'm looking at it. How many of these do I gotta do? I gotta do 4 of these or 3 more. All right. Get me in there, dude. If you accidentally jump the higher lineup, then do their fodder and hand it back. Line jumpers and me do not get along well. I want black down. Did I have any blue downs? Oh, I wasted them all. That's why. I just want black down then. I don't want that submission or that. What's going on, Marco? How you doing, buddy? Yep, you're not going to go off. Whether or not you wanted to or not, it's severely up for debate, but you're not going to go off. Oh, hangovers are rough. I do not miss those days at all. I quit drinking about 3 years ago, something like that. And it was one of the best decisions I made because I never have to worry about the hangovers. Plus, I didn't like myself when I drank, so that kind of held a little bit of sway. Are you a bartender? I honestly don't know what you do for a living, Marco. If you're a bartender or a bouncer, I can completely understand the hangover. Dealing with those type of people all the time's gotta suck. Nightclub owner, yep, definitely part of the job. Ooh, I almost got very unlucky there. Ooh, 6 people are here now. Yay. I love seeing people in chat. This is exciting. It makes me want to keep going. Don't get me wrong. I love it when Simon's here. We talk about some good shit. I think, what was it, Simon? I know you can't type very quickly on this, but I think it was like 2 nights ago, last night, something like that. We were talking superheroes for like a good hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh. I just need one more fight on Walter, and then he's done. So now we can move on to our other destructive forces. Yeah, I almost had that too, but Clip made it very well known in faction to equip those plates and the steps, and he made sure to tag me in it saying do it. Yep, there we go. We talk superheroes a lot. Oh, and by the way, I'm on season 3 of Harley Quinn now, Simon, and I've watched 3 episodes all together. I keep falling asleep while it's on the TV, and it just keeps going. Okay, I'll blame it on that. I'm just getting to the nice level of stoned where I'm okay. Oh, Nakamura, can't you just give me a break, Amora? Like, this damage that you're doing to me is cute. It is cute. But guess what? Now it don't matter. Oh, it didn't happen. I shut my son's door so it doesn't go in there. My mom is going to be staying in there tonight. She's here for a couple of days. But as far as my knowledge goes, it flew out of the bedroom and it went somewhere else. So I don't know if it went into the bathroom. I don't know if it went downstairs. It is entirely up for debate on where it's at. I tried hunting it down this morning. I couldn't find it. So I left that as God's way of saying, don't worry about the bat for a while. But it is nighttime outside now because it's 9:13 here. And I swear to God, if I hear that bat in my room, I'm going to kind of freak out a little bit because there's no way of it leaving that room. And if I see it flying here, y'all are going to have to look at my chair for a while because my fat ass will be out that door. And yeah, it'll be the most exciting experience anyone's ever seen a streamer have. Not necessarily. I've watched a few of them that, I watched one. Okay, so this is crazy. This girl was streaming, right? Her boyfriend's in the or in like the living room or something. They're both streamers. They live in a streamer house. And you see her kind of look around for a second, like maybe she heard something. And then out of nowhere, these guys come in with freaking guns and are robbing her on stream the entire time. And you can hear them in the distance going, get on the ground, cover your face, stuff like that. And apparently, she was well enough known that people knew where she lived. So the audience called the cops and everything and made sure the cops got over there in time. But it was just crazy watching that all unfold. Like, this is the reason why I deadbolt my freaking house before I come up and stream. I make sure this place is locked up tight for people to get in. Bats, on the other hand, they come and go as they fucking please, apparently. This time next year, though, I'm hoping to have the house exterior remodeled and no openings, having the actual bat sonar or repellent machines throughout the house and everything. They're just plugins, but apparently they go through the walls and they make sure to get the bats out. So, hopes and dreams. Nope. There we go. I've never actually seen anyone get swatted for a good reason, but I have watched video of streamers who got the SWAT team called in on them. There was one lady, I felt so bad for her. She had the SWAT team called in on her house for so many different reasons. Like that, eventually it came to the portion where they were telling her she's crying wolf. And one guy was actually legitimately stalking her, and she went to the police to, say, hey, I'm being stalked by this guy. And it took them like a week or two before they even investigated it because they thought it was a hoax. I'm like, if you give out your address and stuff like that, or people are going to find you one way or another. If they want to find you, they're going to find you. With the way social media is now and how easy it is to locate people, being a streamer is extremely, it's a high risk, high reward kind of thing, because you are opening yourself up to the public. People are going to find you if they want to find you. And the sad reality is they called the cops so many times on her and had the house swatted so many freaking times that when she was in legit danger, they didn't believe her. And it was all because of some a-holes going and thinking it's funny to have a streamer's life tossed upside down. This should be enough to end you. 3 triggers. I have a class advantage. So, yeah, I see this working out very well. Yep. Should work out nicely. You live in the UK, right, Marco? Yeah, ask away, Mikado. I almost called you Marco, because Marco and Mikado. And Stoner Brain's kicking in. Oh, dude, Thailand. I want to visit there one day. I hear it's freaking awesome. I couldn't remember who I'd used. British and Thailand. That's got to be fun. I wish I'd been able to visit there in my single years before dad life. So, Mikado, I honestly think if you have Beth, you have the tokens and stuff like that to take her up. I highly recommend doing so because she is a very strong female. I think she's tech. So she opens up a few doors for having a solid tech. I don't think she's the fastest in the world. I think that she does lack that speed, but she is very efficient. And since she's newer, the move damage to gem damage ratio is a lot closer, so she does scale a lot better. Ooh, 23 years. That's got to be sweet. Now I'm curious, Marco, and don't take this question in any way but positive, because it's nothing but a positive question. But with you being British and being in Thailand for 23 years, have you lost the British accent? Accents in me always have been a curiosity, because I do know of I want to see what you got. You have one shotters left and freaking right. Take my lane. Okay. I was already on it. Oh, neato. Let's see if I can finish off Walter real quick. I can't finish off Walter real quick because I'm not going to do enough damage against a 5-star gold Walter who's already kitted up. Yep, you're already kitted up. So not even going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to keep going with Seamus. Get those extra 5,000 points for winning. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Ooh. Almost fell off my chair. See, I've always had the curiosity with languages. Like, I'm not a linguistic person at all. I speak one language and one language only. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, just enough to get by, because I am in construction, so I have to know these things. But I've always just been curious, because you hear like Hispanic people who are born and raised in Mexico. They come to America, they learn the English language, and they lose their accent. They feel like they've lost their heritage. So that's always made me think of other cultures inside of another country, outside of America, obviously. Oh, okay. In 23 years, you only know just enough Thai to get by? Come on, you've got to be at least mostly fluent at this point. But it is awesome that you've kept your British accent. That's actually, I really want to go to, I want to go to Britain, Ireland, fuck Paris. I don't want to go there. I've only heard negative things from people. That's fair. It does look extremely complex. I will give you that. I know my cousin lived over there for a while because he's in the military. And he picked up on a lot. But I think when you're in the military, you're like forced to learn all of it. I don't want to do this. I just want to go here. Yep. I just want to live my best life. There we go. Because what's he going to do if he survives turn 1? Make me go to turn 2? I've always wanted to learn. I do at one point when my son is old enough and more fluent with the English language versus him going right now and saying "bebe" because he's 2. But I do want to teach him and I to learn Japanese together and Spanish. Japanese strictly because I love anime, and there's a lot of anime shows that don't have English dub over, or the dub. So I actually want to be able to watch these shows and know what they're saying in the actual way. Because of accent, also, it's hard for me to get the words out, understand more than I speak. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So that does explain a lot of like the Hispanic to American ratio on them learning. They always have that accent back there. It is a very beautiful language. I do rather enjoy watching anime on some things and hearing the original voice actors and hearing it in Japanese. Because it's fluid and it's so nice. Yeah, I can see that being a reason to learn it. I learned a few things in German when I was in high school just so I could cuss at people without them knowing what I'm saying. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I can see that. Yeah, now you're making me want to learn these languages. It's not you, it's me talking about it, but I'm always curious. It's like the same thing with history. So when I was in high school and middle school, math and history were my worst subjects. They bored the living hell out of me. Because I really felt at that time, and I still kind of feel to this day, that a lot of the stuff I learned, I don't have to apply anywhere. The only math that I ever, aside from the basic, addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication, um, geometry is the only thing I really apply to my day to day life because I am in construction. So, I have to know geometry for angles and doing all the fraction stuff like that. I don't even do the fractions. I just kind of go. I count. New club is actually named after anime. Ooh, which anime? But yeah, history and math never really sat with me. But now, as I've gotten older, and I don't know if it's because I am getting older, so it's my curiosity is up there or not. But I'm really loving like History Channel shit. Ooh, Akira, nice. Akira Tozawa. I missed my chance for the green right there. Oh well, he's done anyways. Oh, I wasted my. Oh no, I didn't use Walter, and that was my last fight with Walter. God damn it. Oh well, I got points. That's what matters. No, just Akira the manga. Oh, damn it! I thought it was gonna be Akira Tozawa. But that is so cool though. Kazawi. Did I pronounce his last name wrong? Ooh, Cyberpunk, sick. That's gotta be a cool looking nightclub. If I'm ever in Thailand, expect me to come over and say howdy. Punches galore. Ooh. How long are you looking at? Are you like renovating right now, or like what's your process right now? Ooh, open Christmas. Nice. So are you doing the renovations yourself? Hired somebody, or what's your process? Because I do know there are some club owners that I've met in my life that wanted to do the work themselves. Ooh, nice. I'm a demo specialist by trade. Deathhawk is 90. That's not bad. It could be worse. High or being at least in 90s, you're somewhere on the leaderboard. Yeah, just put that there. It's gonna go bye bye. Oh, nice. Like I said, I've met a few people who wanted to do it themselves, so they knew the ins and outs, strictly for billing and stuff like that, because they didn't want to have to call people all the time to have them come in and fix their nonsense. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's more along the lines of they're making sure people don't lose their opportunities and their jobs and stuff like that. That's cool. I think I'm at like 30 million or 20 million now, somewhere around there. I don't know. I've lost track. I'm just enjoying the ride. That seems like if that's the way the system works, is that they don't want jobs taken away and they want equal opportunity jobs for everybody. That's pretty awesome. It sets a very strong standard for people being job secure. That's good. At least you oversee everything. That means that you will 150% know what's going on. Like our construction company does very well on being fully transparent with what we're doing. So our mission in business and everything is whatever we do, we want everyone to know how it's going. Well, is it peanuts based off of, like the rent or mortgages aren't too high, like unbearably high? Or is it like basically America where we're all struggling left and right, even people making $20 an hour? Do not get up. Thank you. If he got up, we were screwed. No doubt in my mind. Yes, I'm very happy about that, Simon. Extremely. I was missing it last feud. Nah, you don't even make $20 a day. Oh, that is rough. Uh, some places, man, I tell you. I don't even know if I've used Dom Dom yet. I think I used Rocky, Sheamus, and now Dom Dom. So I need M Seth, Tech Sammy, and then Showboat Sheamus again. Well, 10 to 15 is not bad, especially if you're pulling good hours. It's if living to wage ratio is close enough, 10 to 15 an hour is easily lived off of unless you have like a family of like 12. Then yeah, at that point it becomes a lot harder. But me as a when I was 22, yeah, when I was 22, me and my ex fiance, I think I was getting paid $8.50 an hour, and she was getting paid, I think, roughly the same, and we made it by very well because we had good arrangements. That's fair. I didn't want to say it, but even with a big family, I'm sure that a majority of the family's working. So, like the adults at least, hopefully. But I'm sure they're making it with double incomes and stuff like that. And that's the thing is if you're able to actually like America right now, I've heard way too many horror stories of double income families that can barely make it by. Like that's how bad it is right now. And you'd think it really wouldn't be that bad, but when you go to the grocery store, people are shocked. When I had my baby mama was living with me and I had a 2-year-old every day and whatnot, and I was paying for groceries. I think I was dropping anywhere between 750 to a little over $1,000 on groceries each month, and that was just because of how much it cost for so little. That's unfinished. You just keep shooting it down, man. I keep going for the positive. You're just like, nope, it's this. Ah, yeah, but are they happy? I guess that's the question. I mean, if they're happy, why break the? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did. Or who was it? Rainn Wilson, the guy who plays Dwight Schrute on The Office. He did this show where he was trying to find the happiness, and Thailand is actually one of the places where they are the most happy and the most peaceful. It's been part of a research study, actually. And a few of the stories I heard on that show or on that documentary really made me go, "Huh, well, that explains happiness right there." Yep, yep. Washington is just like Colorado, and that's why I left Colorado. Colorado, California, Nevada, Arizona, places like that, all the touristy places are so damn expensive to live. It's ridiculous. So like my house here, I paid just under 95,000 for this house, and it is 2,700 square foot, somewhere along those lines. If I was to take this house here and go put it over in Colorado, I don't care where it's at, I could easily sell this house for 1.7 easy, and someone would fucking buy it. It just all really depended on where I set it, basically. Like if I was to set this in Denver, I'd probably get 1.2, 1.5. If I set this in, say, somewhere like Telluride or Aspen, I'd get 2 mil easy. Easy sauce. Yeah, it's everywhere though, bro. Sadly. That's just kind of the way the world has turned into. And to be rightfully honest, I blame Breaking Bad. I blame that show 1,000%. I believe that once that show came out, it glorified meth and made it more desirable because of the fact it was two very good actors and the show had very good storyline and stuff like that. But that opened the floodgates ultimately and kind of puts into perspective just how strong cinema or TV shows and movies are. Cinema is. You know, it holds a massive sway on people and their opinions. Pretty much two classes here: mega rich or broke. No real middle ground. Anything that is not produced in Thailand has 150. Oh, that is brutal. I do not envy that plight. That is rough. I couldn't imagine that, to be honest with you. I really couldn't. I just realized who I was fighting. I was really thinking he had an MP plate for a second. Take out the risk factors. And then drop him like a potato sandwich. Just look at cars. A basic BMW 3 Series is over 100K used. What? No. Just nope. I am so happy I live in the Midwest. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, the main reason I bought my truck in Nebraska before I moved out to the Midwest was because my truck in Colorado would be anywhere between 120 and 140,000 if I got it for 80 in Nebraska. And I didn't have to deal with the bullshit Colorado tax. $25. It's not bad. Fox needs to get off my butt, though. He's making me look bad. Yep. Hard pass. Hard pass. You're fine. You are fine, Warzone. I believe in you. With what do you have left? Yep, I believe in you. You got this. No doubt in my mind. Absolutely none. Staying positive thinking. He just needs to initiate the fight. That's really all it comes down to. Just initiate. 8 people watching. Nice. I love it. Hopefully we can get to double digits. Hopefully we can get 10. If we can get to 10 consistent viewers, I'd be okay. 23 views so far. Hell yes, pony boy. Love it. Love every second of it. Warzone, I'm going to give you 1 more minute. If you do not hop in 1 more minute, I'm going to jump in. You're going to catch me. I believe you're going to catch me. There we go. I always throw out to everybody, I love people challenging me. Like right now, Fox being above me is making me want to keep going. That's the reason why I love feuds. We don't have to rely too much on the entire faction. You just kind of push yourself a little bit more. Showdown is basically how screwed am I going to get on milestones and how much grinding am I actually going to be able to do. Oh, Wolfpack. It's been a long time since I've been in Wolfpack. But I like the fact in feuds that if you get a good partner, a good teammate who goes fast, you're good. If you don't, then you're pretty much shot. But I always challenge people to try and beat me because I like being number one in feuds at least. Marco knows. Marco and I have gone at it a few times. I got nothing but metal parts and strap parts, Marco. I didn't I didn't get high enough for the gear, and to be honest, the gear was the only thing I really wanted out of that whole thing. The RNG for the ultimate belts didn't really sit right with me, so I kind of just went for it on metal parts and belt parts. I got to unlock Dakota Kai's belt all the way. I think I have her Fury 2'd up now. I basically moved all the medals I needed to move and unlocked the belts I needed to unlock. What did you snag? I saw a few people went for or were aiming for his gear. I know Almighty was going really hard for 6-star bronze, fuse, and the gear, which I think he got. Well, make sure you spend. You don't want to do what a few people did on the last one, and that's miss the wall completely. Oh. Oh, Warzone. Yeah. It's not. If it tells me it's a guarantee, I'll do it. But if it's open for interpretation on what's going to happen with it, I've got 2 belts in particular I need, and I know for a fact I ain't going to get them. So. Yeah. I love Judgment Day Dom. He is my jam. Oh, I've got contest points to get. Get through. All right. Where am I sitting at right now? Luckily, it's acro, which makes me super happy because I think modern era men's division. There's 2 of those, so I might get something good out of those belts. One can hope and dream. So it does look, if I get these tokens, I think I can take Shotzi straight to 6-star bronze. I've lost my want for edge. So, what's in this bag? Ooh, Moments bag's back. Sweet. Now I can get whiffed out on a moment. Fuck yeah. This needs to go away. That needs to be rotated off. Well, that's good. I'm just getting Patterson shards, but way off them. Probably should have done that myself, honestly. Was the Patterson shards in there? Let me see where they're at. No, he wasn't on there. Yeah, really the only things I could have truly gone for. I did get 5 of the tokens for the 5-star diamond packs. I needed those. Otherwise my talent up would be ruined. I think I have 2 grand left, so I might grab probably the TP here. It's not worth it, but I can get at least 2. I can get 200. I'm thinking about Acro Warrior, 6-star silver. Showdown was hitting over 20 million turn 1. He does do very well. If you have the braid plate on him, he does way better. I don't know how you hit 20 million. I've never been able to hit 20 million with my 6-star bronze, and I'm Fury 2'd up. So you had to have gotten really lucky. Oh, I may just go for that. Who knows? Who knows? It's a road to cross here in a bit. It's not like it's super important right now. Let's get Volter finished, and then once Volter is finished, ooh, Yankum's with me. Hell yeah, I know he's gonna be fast. Yankum usually goes fast. I hope. Hope this time he goes for speed, because I really want speed. 4.5, hell yeah. Loving this amount of love. Okay, how many do we got? Oh, we're freaking golden. We are easy, breezy, lemon, oh so breezy. That's where we are. All right, well, we'll bring in the purple just for craps und giggles. Let's also bring in a yellow up. And yellow maker. Screw it. I want to make sure I get through this. That's going to be super solid, man. That Omos going 5-star gold. Once he's 6-star silver and everything, once he's fully equipped, he is a monster. Did I put Tech Stacy on you? Yes, I did. Fantastic. At least I did something right. Plus 400 good round. I was getting 9 on 1. What? You lost me. Yeah, I remember, dude. I've been smoking. Yeah, definitely scoring big numbers there. I'm wasting time. I'm going too slow. But it's helping that the ricochet is just coming up short every single time. You quit dodging my stuff now, you hear? There we go. Let's see if this will actually do me some justice. I never really know what's going to happen with Walter. I should have known better. Let's flood the board a little bit with the freaking trap gems. You let me know how Hall of Fame Sheik is with both gears, because to my knowledge, he ain't that great. But if he is, then eventually when I see the gear again, I'll take him on him because I have mine 6-star bronze. And I only did it because I needed to have the points to cap a showdown. Or not a showdown, talent up. There we go. Walter's done. Now I can take him off and I can go back to having my flow. That took way too long and I'm not pleased. I'm hoping Yankum is at least 2 or 3 deep. So I can be the slow one. 2 deep. Okay, we're good. Ah, your Rocky has a triple green, does it? And a very weird setup. I'm assuming the Vitality Belt has 2,000. Yep, because that's 2 million hit. I mean, thanks for playing. You're going to enjoy the ride while it lasts, but it's not going to last very long for you. Just saying. Oh, I never thought of him with Sigil. If I ever save up enough of those the coins to get the sigil, I'm for sure trying that out. That sounds fun. One of my favorite combos with sigil is NWO Hogan. Just the fact you can go infinite. But sigil to me on any card that uses black moves, whether it's a striker or other, is great, especially for submission matchups, because it just wipes, or it keeps wiping the board basically. Like there's no getting out of it. I've had so many cards just outright destroy me because they had the sigil on. They were able to kick out of all my high damage stuff. Pace. I'm actually kind of curious as to what he's going to hit. No, I'm not curious as to what he's going to hit now, because technically I'm at 100%, so he'd hit about the same. Actually, he's going to hit about the same amount of damage with full vitality belt on him, but what's going to be funny is his health is actually going to be stupid. I'm excited. All right, who do I want to pair up who with? Okay, I want this here, because I'm going to do Dom against Nakamura. Oh, no chance at all. That is fun. Maybe I'll do that with him, because I'm looking for a reason to utilize him a little bit more than just the requirements. But I have so many good techs. I don't know. I'm sure there's something out there. Wonder if that would trigger the Rosy Plate twice and do 150% damage, because that would be sick. I really need that Rosy Plate. I need that Rosy Plate bad. Now, it'd be really nice if I can get the Ronda jacket for this Logan feud, but we all know that that's never going to happen. Unless I spend money, and I'm not spending money, so... My phone has been awfully quiet. Which is unnatural. Usually it's blowing up by this point. Cool. Well, at least people need to leave me the hell alone. 25 views now. This is nice. One of these days it's going to be 250. Then it's going to be 2,500. Then it's going to be 25,000. Hopes and dreams, my friends. Hopes and dreams. Are you talking Acro RVD? If you're talking Striker RVD, I recommend taking him 6-star bronze. He's a freaking clutch. You take Acro RVD to 5-star gold, I think you're going to be one of the very few people who did it. Oh, well, you will be in a small pool of people who've done it, so you got to tell me how it goes. I love Striker RVD if it wasn't for the fact that dude cascades like nobody's business. Yeah, Montez sits a little bit better than RVD. It's really too bad that Montez only caps at 5-star gold, though. That's solely because he's straight move damage. Acro's got a bump at 5-star gold when 5-star gold was released. That was the whole premise of it. And then I think at 6-star bronze, Tech's got bump up. Very nice. That's some great damage right there. 2,540 or 54,000 at 5-star gold. That's pretty solid. A little powerhouse on power. Oh nope! I want to go tag team on tag team action here. I do too, Joey. I really do. So my thing with Shamrock is he set at 5-star gold for me for a while. I was one of those people that kind of underrated him. I put him on low tier, and then there's been quite a few times where he's been required, and I was forced to use him, and I really didn't hate the experience. So I took him 6-star bronze, and one of these days I do plan on kind of doing a deeper dive on him. That's for sure. Just want to solidify my victory here. Ah, you cheap bastard. Don't do it. I'm dead. That was great. It's been fun. Yep. Tech Cody is amazing, man. To be honest, if I had Tech Cody, I would actually put him above Tech Sammy. Ooh, very nice. We're dead. Oh, only 3 million? We're not dead. That's a shocker. I thought we were dead. Do I still have this pump? Yep. Going for the kill. Speaking of him, just a little topper. Just a little tippity toppy off. Have a little fun with that. Oh. It's also 2 million without a plate and a level 9 green percentage gem damage battle. That's cool, man. I want to say it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. They did a deal that had Showboat it was supposed to be Viper Orton, and they screwed up, and they had RK Bro Orton. They had the good Showboat Orton. So I had him for all of like 3 days. And then Scopely was like, yeah, we messed up. And even though you paid money for this, it wasn't the right one. And we're not going to give it away for $5, which is what it was. So they took him away and everything. And it pissed me off so much. Because I'm like, you made the mistake. Like, you put out the wrong product. It's not like Walmart went and with their bullshit. They had one promotion that gone wrong that was the online coupon said 99 cents for a 60, I think it was a 60-inch flat screen. Something like it was for a good amount or good sized TV. But they had to honor it from the simple fact that they put it out there. That was their fault. Nobody else's but their own. And I really wish Scopely, after a while, would understand that their mistakes and everything are their mistakes, and they should just adhere to what they've done. Yeah, it was crazy. I watched videos on it. There was lines and lines and lines of people in cities, obviously, for their Walmart. But people were bum rushing to rush in there so that way they could get the TV, get it bought before corporate found out about it. I think it went on for I think it was up for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And then corporate figured it out and immediately started nixing it as fast as they could, but the damage had already been done. Like, people cleaned out stores. It was one purchase per person. So people with families and shit like that, would all come in and we're just snagging them 2 and 3 at a time. But they moved fast. I honestly couldn't tell you, Mikado. I didn't look at his kit. I didn't watch the streams on him. I usually like figuring those cards out on my own, but I can look him up real quick. Let me look him up and see why. Because I can do this simultaneously. This is not hard for me. Superstar. Why is Logan Paul not even on the superstar list? There he is. The ultimate disruptor, eh? Let's go 6-star and let's see silver. Oh, he kicked out. Yep, we're in for a little bit of a rough start here. I ain't worried. Probably should be, but I'm not. Can't save that, even though I want to. Board flip. Where am I looking at? Right there is where I want to go. Props save lives. Well, he has a frog splash, which is nice. Makes sense, given his character. Deal 422,000. Destroy 22 multiply gems. Okay, so immediately I'm going to check out blues. It's a 2-turn juggernaut, so that doesn't help the cause. He looks ass backwards, that's why. I guess with the fireman's carry, you got shoot kicks and fireman's carry. I don't understand how he's bad either. I'm looking at one build right here that would absolutely destroy everything. Yeah, I don't understand why he's bad. You do fireman's carry, slam, shoot kicks, and then frog splash. Like, it could be a gem damage ratio, but it's a 3x6 area, so it's only the bottom three rows. Or choose a 3x6. So you can literally set that up, and then set the fireman's carry to where, and it's multiply gem strikes of 6. So you can set up line break after line break, fill up the board basically with multiply gems, hurt the individual, and then do the frog spot. I don't see why he's bad. I don't know why he's bad, honestly. Because technically, the ultimate disruptor, in my opinion, this is how I see it, is he's a YouTube streamer that is a WWE superstar. That's the reason for the disruption. But who knows? Most likely they went to WWE with wanting to do Logan Paul. Since it's Logan Paul, he is wanting to have his... He'll most likely want to have his marks on it or whatever. And that's probably the reason why, is it was probably something that he asked for. Because he feels like he's disrupting the system. Because there's a lot of WWE superstars that still don't respect the fact that he's there. Because he didn't put in the time that they put in. Simon Ghostbuster Cena. 100%. Okay. We'll see you in a bit, bud. But Simon, to me, I like the fact that there's a good Cena. Let's put it that way. I like the fact that there's a good Cena. But I hate Ghostbuster Cena because he's so freaking boring. I know he's going to win turn one. I get that. That is a given. But it's just so rough getting there. I know it's easy and I know it's line break, or you lay down the countdown, you hit the countdown move, and then you do the line break, then you do it again. It's all too much. It's not too much. It's too boring. Like, there's an actual protocol with it, and he's just dull. Actually, I'm going to put Ghostbuster Cena and Warrior in the same number one spot for that question. Because, just, God, they're so dull. Who do you all think? Oh, crap. Oh, hey, I actually did that right. Look at me go. Whew, that was nutty. Yeah, I can see that. It's those monotonous cards. He does touch the board, but it's just boring, man. Like, I don't know. Everyone wanted to use Ghostbuster Cena this last showdown of the midweek showdown event. I was super happy that Rocky 76 was the one I could go for, because he's fast. He did the job necessary. Like, there wasn't any downside to him, and I was super happy I didn't have to use Cena. Just hate Cena so much, and Warrior. It just takes too long. And that's the problem. Yep. Yep. That's the reason why he caps at 5-star gold. 5-star gold, he was amazing. He was one of those cards that you wanted because you knew you were going to win. Hands down, no questions asked. But once he got to 6-star bronze and everybody's health was at like 8 million, 9 million, stuff like that, then it was a two-turn cycle, and he just faded into nothing. Oh. I got people asking belt questions. I got chat over here. No, it doesn't. It's dumb. And there was actually a time where I sincerely thought with Apollo that maybe, just maybe, the bleed finisher would be worth it. But then I realized you can't do anything after that. It doesn't recycle, so it's not even worth the time. Yeah, Angelo actually recycles and continuously does damage. Since he's gem damage, he might actually be beneficial at 6-star silver. Like, 6-star silver has opened the doors for a lot of cards that have fell into nothingness based off their damage and everything. That and the flat gem trainers. Those have helped out quite a bit. Huh. This KO is leading with his submission. Interesting. He's not going to touch me with it, but hey, it was interesting to look at. There's a few texts, old texts, like Angelo, Drew McIntyre. I'm considering 6-star bronze to 6-star silver. I know they're not going to be good at 6-star bronze. I know they'll be mediocre at best and still be able to handle the tours. But, yeah. I followed my rotation. We're fine. Booker, Lex, Orton. Might be worth it. It's all speculation until it's actually attempted. To me, 6-star silver is oh dude, Rocker Sean's the shit. Another card I wish I had. But 6-star bronze and 6-star silvers are high risk, high reward. You know they're going to do a good job, so you tend to want to use them and stuff like that. But the perception on damage is always substantially worse than what reality is. That's happened with me with a few cards. But I am still considering taking Zombie Taker to 6-star silver, just to see how inflated he actually gets. If I had Rocker Sean, I'd be so content. Just because it's Rocker Sean, but I don't necessarily need it, sadly. There was a time where I did. Now that time is gone. You are green, correct? Nope, you are Hogan plate. Nice. I know you're Hogan plate, and that makes me kind of sad because I know for a fact my cards are dead, but that is fun. Dude, honestly, it might be worthwhile. If you can take her to 6-star silver because she's available and it's what you can use, by all means, do it. You work with what you have. And if you are experimentation block for everybody else, it's not exactly a bad thing. Which technically, if you take her 6-star silver, you are definitely experiment block for a lot of people, myself included. Because if she's worth it, then I'll take her up. I'm still thinking Ronda's actually going to be really good at 6-star silver. Her X-Break gem move or whatever is not going to scale for shit. But I think blowing up the board is going to be very beneficial. I think she'll do at least 6 million off of that. Yeah, I've been needing to take up a few cards. I need to still take up Shinsuke. I need to take him up for the black gems. I need to take up Matu Goldberg as well, but and Tech Drew. Tech Drew's the other one I need to take up. Or not Tech Drew, Zombie Drew. Oh, I hit 35 mil. Okay, I'm not afraid of you because you don't have Veer's plate. That's not bad. Apollo does a lot of damage at 6-star bronze, but he's slow. He needs Piper's plate and I think something else. He needed like a generator plate or something to make him absolutely broken. I think he needed the generator plate to make him broken. But with Piper's plate, he just destroys. Yeah, drip plate on Apollo would be good too. I forget his black build. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay, you want to be a dick? That's fine. I'm just going to be a dick right back. See if I can be. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I can be. Fucking hit me with that submission charge, bastard. Okay, for Strowman. Yeah, you're done. Biggest one is 1, 2, 3 kid for Acro Dom. He's coach, that's why. Okay. I don't have acro dom, so that kind of confused me for half a second. 123 kid should be easy for you to come across soon. I mean, he's pretty common now. I know I have him on my roster, but he's untouched. Like, I think I took him up for what purpose was it? I think it was for I think it was new gen requirements when I started back up. I took him up a little bit, but I stopped working on him. When I came back, I got him and Adam Cole in the same poll, and I thought Adam Cole was going to be amazing. That turned out to be a lie. So I stopped working him too. Z-Ray is really solid. I like my zombie Ray to an extent. I don't use him frequently because I couldn't get him broken. It's mainly just that. It's a petty reason. I couldn't break him, so I didn't see the point in working him very much. He's 6-star bronze right now, and he's good for the zombie events. But even doing, I think I did Fury 2. Sorry, I saw an announcement and got scatterbrained. I tried Fury 2 with drip plate. That didn't work. I tried Fury 2 with an MP boost. That kind of worked. Kind of. He just didn't do what I thought he was going to do. Yeah, that's another thing I'm happy about. I'm happy I was able to get Keith Lee and Adam Cole. Eventually, I may work Adam Cole just to be, kind of meh about it, just to have some sort of fun. But until there's an actual reason to use him, I just don't see the point. Playhouse Alexa is amazing. I love mine. Another reason I want the sigil. If you can get Deadman sigil and you have Playhouse Alexa, you can go infinite. And it's so fun watching it. Because you just go multiply, blow up board, multiply, blow up board, multiply, and blow up board. You're just done. It's so fun to watch. And even the AI runs it. It doesn't run it correctly, but it does run it to where the pin bar doesn't move. Move is constantly being refilled. Marco, to be honest with you, I don't think you're missing out much on Keith Lee, but if I take him 6-star silver and he turns out to be amazing, I'll let you know. My hopes and dreams are that he's going to be amazing. Just because Pounce is so fun. Oh, I got one for you. Let me finish this off and I'll show you. There's a few on my roster right now that I really wish was good, but they're just garbage. Hot garbage. I still got 3 turns left, Big Rob, so that's fine. Option number 1, Acro Sean. Option number 2, Hall of Fame Lawler. 3, Triple H, Sheik, Bianca, Honky Tonk Man, Eddie, WCW Ray, Hall of Fame Perfect, Stone Cold, Batista, Zombie Taker. I still have hopes, but he's kind of garbage. Hall of Fame Slaughter, Hall of Fame Wendy. All of those that are 6-star bronze. Tatanka is another one. Tatanka I really wish was a lot better, and he's just not. That's just to name a few. Oh, God, I so remember APA. When I got back into it, APA was the bane of my existence in Showdown because of their link ability being so strong. I loved that, but yeah, they did fall off. See what I got. Jay, move defense. Go away. The other one, I believe, is in the store. Or in my rewards. Please be good. 40% gem damage on Modern Striker. I will take that, actually. I'm not upset with that. That could be way freaking worse. All right. Immediately, who would I want this on is the question. Absolutely none of these choices. That was the reason why he sucked to fight against. Like, every time I saw him in Showdown, I cringed. Guess I could put him on Orton. Nah, Orton and Lashley are already set. Well, the belt will just sit for a bit. I don't have someone important to put it on yet. So at least I have it. That's what matters. This one's 40% and then can go on. Finn immediately pops out at me, but I think Finn already has a gem damage increase. All right, let's remove Walter real quick because I'm kind of tired of him being on there. No, they switched, dumbass. I wanted to get in that fight with Rub, but that's not going to happen. There we go. Nope, it's going to happen. Give me one of the rubbest of diesels. That's one lucky belt, ultimate belt out of probably the last 20 that I've gotten. Move defense is the most popular belt for me to get. Simon, it really is. Nah. I've got Tech Drew for Drew requirements, and for zombie events, I've got Zombie Ray and Zombie Taker. Holy, this is gonna be fun. I like this. This is gonna be exciting. But I've already got those two covered. I'm not looking at Zombie Drew. I already know he's not great, and I just don't want to waste the resources if I don't have to. And that belt is a resource, in my opinion. Just putting him on there just to have it sit is only going to cost me more metal parts in the or plate parts in the future, or no, belt parts in the future for if I do get a good card. Yeah, the belt system when it first came out, I was super stoked about it because I thought, hey, this is going to change the game drastically. And then just the way that they do those percentages, like Simon, like we talked about last night, I believe it is. If they would just ensure that ultimate belts sat at 50% and higher, legendary belts 20% to 50%, uh, it's they'd hold off a lot better. All right. Simon, you said that you're running Ali right now, triple red with Hogan plate, correct? I'm getting asked on Ali with gear. With gear, I would honestly assume triple red, to be honest. Solo, Muhammad, there we go. I wish I'd gotten Solo. That would have been freaking sweet. Sad as it may be, if I ever get Solo, he is going to take over for Trick Dom. Yeah, triple red. Triple red, triple black. Either way, you really can't go wrong with Muhammad Ali right now, especially if you have the gear. No, I didn't mean to do that. I want to click on you. I want to see how full you are. You only are damage, okay. So I can get in a couple of shots. But my client's finally getting a belt for him, and I have one on Daddy Rock. Can remove it without switching. Oh, my fucking neck. Kill. There we go. Got quiet all of a sudden. Dude, I love Solo. I really do. I enjoyed playing the free trial on him. I saw multiple builds that I appreciated on him that just made him look a lot more fun. You're asking a very tough question here for me to type out effectively. Give me a second here. I'm losing my train of thought left and right. Gotta recapture, grab a hold of the wheel, and just bring it back on the tracks. Okay. There we go. I was able to type that out. Yeah, it's going to be triple red or triple black for Muhammad. Oh, God, he's already done. I need to speed up. If I can't drop these guys in the next couple of minutes, I'm probably just going to give it up to Rub. Let him have some points. But I'm also sure he doesn't give a shit on how long it's going to take. If he was here in chat, I'd be able to tell him, but he did not stop in this time. Let's go down that route, Jeff. We got to go fast. We have been draining the clock a little too much. Fuck. Well, now we're going to drain the clock a lot. Rub, there you are. Dude, I'm sorry. It's going to take a second. I got severely distracted mid-fight and kind of lagged out mentally. So, if you want my lineup, you can take it, honestly. Because you went so fast. This is just brutal. Okay. Well, if you're going to go do tours, then I'm not feeling so guilty about it because I don't have my ×2 speed up button and I'm feeling the effects right now. Fucking stop, Seamus. This is not the time for your shenanigans. We have viewers who are wanting to see you shine. So shine bright, you little diamond. There you go. You shone bright, you little diamond. Look at you, knocking LA Knight off the board. Yeah, once Seamus goes 6-star silver, Rocky 6-star silver, and M. Seth is 6-star silver, this is going to be easy pickings. Just all across the board, easy pickings. No doubt in my cranium at all. Oh, we've had 28 views. This is nice. See, I'm not interested in whether or not Jay wins. If he wins, fantastic. You know, I'd love to have that loop. But I'm more curious as to what they're going to do with the family. Because the way it's looking right now is there's talks of, what's his name, Rikishi coming in and saving his boy. There's talks of Jimmy coming in, even though Jimmy is injured. And there's also talks of the other Samoan brothers coming in. I'm just curious as to what they do, really. That's kind of what it boils down to. I want to see if they bring in Naya. I want to know who from the outside is going to come in. We already know Solo is going to play a factor, so that's a given. Like there's no question in my mind that's what's going to happen. But you know, it's that uncertainty of what's going to happen. You know, I think it's going to be an amazing fight. But we also 3 years ago watched the same exact fight that's going on now. Oh, he's got Deadman Sigil. That's nice. I didn't even think of that. And you've got gear, so that's sweet. Deadman Sigil with gear. Interesting. Didn't consider that at all. You know this is working out for him with Deadman Sigil. Interessante, senor. Like, it didn't matter, but you know that's playing out well for him. So I just saw red, red. It'd be provoke and pulverize, rope a dope. Yep, it is provoke and pulverize, rope a dope, and the multiply. That's interesting. It's kind of lost me on how well that would go through, but I feel like if you were, I don't know, I think a six star silver, I think you could get away with. I've used M Seth. I've used oh, I haven't used M Seth yet. I used M Seth against Judgment Day Balor. Screw it. It's not gonna hurt me or anything. Famous last words. But like the other thing too is I'm also seeing it as if Jimmy wins, that's a very big step. Very, very big. To be honest, I kind of want to see Paul Heyman get kicked in the face. In fact, that's exactly what I hope happens. I hope Paul Heyman gets kicked in the face. A few times. Mainly because I love watching Paul Heyman take a bump. Because the man can't take a bump for shit. He does his best. He's very, very smart in the business. Like, he's been around it for so long that people that know of him have already, forgotten half the stuff he knows. He's forgotten half the things that he needs to tell people. He's been in it that long. Holy crap, he's got KO plate on him and everything. You kind of hate to see striker KOs with the KO plate. That's a very good board. This should recharge. He's done either way. Like, I really need to remember that when it comes to Sheamus. It doesn't even matter if I get the countdown off twice. Whoever I'm in front of that's a striker is done. There's no doubts. None in my mind. So I think that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to finish him off right here. Sheamus is guaranteed win against a 6-star bronze almost every single freaking time. Yeah, he's done. Once Sheamus, M. Seth, and Rocky 76 are 6-star silver, I won't have to worry about a single male feud ever. I can just work on bonus cards. This took way too long. I'm rather ashamed of myself that it took this long. And I lowered my roster. Rub, dude, I'm so sorry it took you this long, man. It took me this long. I am ashamed and appalled of how I have performed this day. Ah, this dude's just being a dick. I know it's okay for you. It's not okay for me. You know me, I liked being very punctual with my performance. I like being speedy. Speedy is what matters. Dude, it's going well, man. I just slowed Rub all the way the fuck down. But the funny thing is Rub is actually with me in a competition of who can do better on Showdown, or on Feud days. So technically, I helped myself. But I know for a fact that he's going to come back like a raging hurricane and dominate me. See, I set myself up for success with this build or with this lineup on speed. And the fuckery of it is this is the slowest I've gone. And I don't know whether it's because I got distracted because I'm stoned or all of the above. There we go. We're done, buddy. It should be. Yep, it's ended. We're good. We're out of there. Oh, that was a long, long fight. Okay, so this feud started 2 hours and 40 minutes ago. I think I started about 3 minutes after that, so I've been going for about OBS 2.5 hours. In 2.5 hours, I got to 38 million. So I think I can cap this shit with a good amount of time. Yeah, I'm golden grams. Cool. Can I speed this up at all? I'm gonna try. If I can speed him up, if I can speed up my victories a little bit, I will consider that a win. And I'm really curious as to what Riddle does in feud because of the bonuses. So we got some really strong bonuses here. So we'll kind of see. We'll kind of play around. I'm curious as to what I got here. Because this also dictates what technician I want to take 6-star silver. And Riddle has been on my radar for 6-star silver. Marco? Let's see what you got. Yeah, I see that. That's awesome. Do you have braid? Is that with braid plate? Because that looks like braid plate damage. And is he 6-star silver or is he 6-star bronze? Those are my two very important questions. Yes on 6-star silver, yes on braid plate. 6 bronze, braid plate. Gotcha. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just going to drop you down with Rocky. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to IOW Triple H. Once I got him, and I'm not even worrying about Taker, like, at all. I'm going to risk it, because he's not MP'd up, so. Yeah, if I had the braid plate, I would absolutely adore that. When we had TSB with us, I tried so hard to get into TSB to get that free blade plate or braid plate, and I got stonewalled like crazy. And then right at the right after it got released, I got DM'd from a couple of people going, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see this." And it's like, no, you fucking saw it. I know you did. I saw you talking in chat. You saw me. Like, the one guy I was asking, I knew for a fact he wasn't going to be around for very much longer. And he wound up buying another account. So basically, he shit on everyone who was like, buddy, we could actually use this. If you're not planning on using it, we could use it. He's like, oh, no, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. 2 weeks later, he's like, I bought a new account that has all the plates, all the belts, everything. I have everything on it. It's like, so basically, couldn't help a brother out. Gotcha. Makes sense. But one of these days, the braid plate will wind up on wind up in my resources, and I'll have a reason to take up warrior. One of these days. I just love how I'm naturally being able to pick who I'm going to take out now. This is the roster that or lineups I appreciate, because there's so many that I've had in the past where I look at it and I just question every single decision I'm about to make. This one, I think it's the cushion of Rocky 76. It's the cushion of Sheamus. It's everything all at once. I'm just super comfortable with, and that is a nice change of pace. Oh, that almost ended poorly. I don't know. It seems to me that bourbon and rum are going pretty strong right now. Simon, if you're still here, how are your feuds going in rum, my man? Are you enjoying rum right now? All right. Corbin is who I would feel the most confident testing this again. Oh, crap. I don't have my full fury on him. Shit. Oh, well. Let's see what the damage looks like, regardless. Before we get too pissy about it. There you go, man. That's the best way. Okay, so nothing really big there. This is going to be interesting. Can't remember if these are lines or chooses. They're chooses. Okay, and he's going all purple. Which is going to fill up the submission, right? Because you had the purple MP plate. Nope, you don't. I thought you did. Okay, well, I was wrong. That gives me quite a bit of board. We're going to go for 9 here. That's pretty. I can't remember if I set him up exactly the way I wanted to set him up, though, which is bothering me right this second. I'm going to check him once we're done, because I didn't check his belt, too. Okay, this is without Full Fury 2. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine with Riddle. I think Riddle's going to be a little faster than Sammy. Needs Razor. Yes. Yes, 100% yes. He needs Trick Razor up there. That's for sure. Without question. That's one of the reasons why I was thinking about him, is I have Trick Razor at I have his trainer capped, so I'm looking at 12,150 flat damage, which is nice. And I wanted to put him on. I wanted to do Balor, but Sheamus is just too much of a front runner. I think Balor is now completely designated to Judgment Day requirements if it's a showboat or a Valor requirement. Either way, I'm not exactly upset about it. He's still a great card. Yeah, no, it's a very big difference. Very, very big. You wouldn't think that the 12,000 makes a difference, but it's just like with Mutant Seth. The damage just stacks. It adds up in time, and that's one of the big things. See, like right now, if I really didn't want to have problems left and right because Dodge City is a thing apparently. Yeah, I really, really want Matu Ray. So to be quite honest about it, what I would dream of for my Dominic is yes, the Rosie plate would be phenomenal, but Matu Ray and Trick Razor on top of his finisher build, oh, you just see the trauma that's going to cause people, and I like that. I like knowing I have a card that is that damn strong. Hell, we hit 30 views. Oh, God, that makes me happy. I'll take 30 views all day. That means people stopped in. Now, if I can just get a little bit more entertaining, I think we'd have an audience. But you know, who was it? Gabriel Iglesias started off his journey of being a stand-up comedian playing in the garage of his friends to like 4 or 5 people for a while until he picked up. And that's what I keep telling myself is even the most amazing celebrities that everyone loves and adores had to start somewhere. Go there, there, bam. Yep. Take your time, because it's not like, this is a timed event, and it's not like he has blue MP. Die. Thank you. You better not suck at 6-star silver. That's all I'm saying, Seth. If you suck at 6-star silver, I'm going to be pissed. You're full starred. You should be 30k flat damage on at least 2 colors. And if you are not, I'm going to just piss and moan like an impotent jerk and bend over and take it up the tailpipe. I've been here before. Who understands that reference? Boink, boink, boink. I punched him in the chest. All right. The reference is if M. Seth fails, I'm going to piss and moan like an impotent jerk and bend over and take it up the tailpipe. Marco, you are right on the actor, wrong on the movie. 50% of the way there. I'm literally hearing the Jeopardy theme song playing in my head while I wait for someone to answer. Do, 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 do. That's the reason why I need a good size soundboard. Like, my mom bought me this soundboard for Christmas, and it's a really nice soundboard. I really like it. There you go, Marco. Nailed it. Warzone took 10 minutes for who? 5-star bronze Ricochet. A 5-star silver Ricochet. It took you 10 minutes. Or no, that was KO. Why? Why not just put KO right here? Do not, because you need 4. So why not just put it up here? Increase the black move damage. I guess Nakamura for the time or +2, I guess. These two benefit from the ×2 multiplier or the +2. Warzone has me confused. Severely confused. Like more confused than what I should be. Alright, we're almost to the 50 million. So we're going to be looking at 100 shards for Logan. So that's a guarantee. Solo contest, we are way the hell off of that until tomorrow. I'm just basically hack slashing at it with this. Because 3 of the cards I don't have. Bastards. I want to see what the loopholes are. So you got 1,000 there. So you're looking at 5,000 loopholes total. So what does that mean for the actual loophole? 100. Okay. And you need 40? You need 40 to do a poll. So are they in the solo? Okay, they are in the solo. Okay. That makes more sense. So I won't do my poll. I'll see where I land at the end of all of it. Because there was a part of me that really wanted to do that. Just cap it and poll. So it's 25. Actually, no, I think that's enough. So that give me 2,500. That'll give me 5,000. So if I cap it, that gives me 5,000, which gives me mega. Yeah, that'll give me 40. What do we got? Ooh, Raquel, Samoa. Those are 2 good ones. Couple of moments. A few moments, actually. Quite a bit of moments. A lot of moments, a lot of strap parts, a lot of metal, and a lot of tokens. So oh God. Yeah, I'm looking at nothing but coins here. That's basically what's going to come of that. So I think I'm going to try and go for 75,000 or 75 million tonight. I think I can get there by midnight. I hope. I'm 29,000 away? Yeah. 29,000? So, or 29 million? So that's 7, 14, 21, 28, 8, 16, 24, 32. I don't know. I'm gonna get there though. Yep, that's all I'm gonna get. That's really legitimately all I'm gonna get, Rub. It'd be nice to pull solo. Hell, it'd be nice to pull Raquel. Oh, dude. Well, at least you have some time, and it's morning time for you. So you can feud a little bit, get some coffee in you, get ready for the day, get that hangover wired out of your system. I don't know. My go-to cure for hangovers was energy drink and greasy cheeseburger. That was always my go-to. I wonder if Warzone's going to hand this off. He'd be smart to hand it off. Let's see. Give him till 13 and a half. Ah, yeah. Well, you can still have a burger while dieting. You just don't do the bread. If you make a burger, like a good meaty burger, and then wrap it with lettuce, you're good. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. I haven't had Jack in the Box for a while. The small town that I moved to, I love. Stupid Warzone. You better not waste this fucking timer, bro. I'm kind of, I'm kind of thinking he's about to waste my timer. Payback for Rub, I guess. But only in the town that I live in now, we have a McDonald's, a Runza, a Subway, and a Pizza Hut. We also have bread dough pizza from Casey's. But they had Chick-fil-A here like 3 weeks ago. I lost my shit. The fat kid inside and outside jumped up and down. Pulled into the Hy-Vee parking lot and I saw the Chick-fil-A food truck and I'm like, I've got $20. We're going to fucking Chick-fil-A. One of these days, I'm hoping that they bring Chick-fil-A to one of the towns close here. I've got to drive 20, technically 40 minutes total for Burger King. And I got to drive an hour and 5 minutes total there and back for Taco Bell and Taco John's. I miss being. I lived in a town in Colorado that I got a little too happy with the fact I had a Taco John's, Taco Bell, Burger King, 2 different McDonald's, Sonic, Pizza Hut, Domino's, City Market for sushi, a couple other good restaurants. I got really. Oh, dude, everyone's got a better selection than what I got. But that also helps because I'm a big guy, and having all of the fast food options basically makes me not want to cook. So I eat a lot more unhealthy meals when I'm around a lot of fast food places just because of the accessibility. So the fact that now I actually have to go to the grocery store and buy good food and stuff like that, that plays a big role in helping me lose weight, I should say. And there's a part of me that really wants to lose weight. There's another part of me that really just doesn't. It's gotten quiet. Oh, now I guess the real question is do I want to do the 75 mil tonight or do I want to get to 50, call it a night, get some sleep, get up in the morning, and rely on the women folk to get me through the last milestone? How are we looking on points so far, Rub? How close are we? I assume you're right on my fucking heels. Nope, J City just comes out of fucking nowhere and blows us all out of the water. Where are you at, Rub? 36. 15 million so far. So I'm going to expect to probably see you at about the 80 million mark in the morning when I get up. Warzone, dude, it took you 20 fucking minutes and you are working against a damn 6-star silver, and I guarantee you're using Tech fucking Steiner on him. Nice, Marco. I didn't even see that. Rub, I never really look at where you are in the fucking standings. 28 mil, Marco. That's not bad. You're catching up quick. But Rub, I know for a freaking fact you are just going to be at 80 million before this shit's over and done with. You'll have the whole thing maxed and then hop into these flash feuds going, I'm just here just to kind of hang out, work my way around. You know, same old, same old. You are my nemesis, Rub. I want you to know this. And one of these days, you ain't going to be able to catch me. Because you've retired and you've decided not to play the game no more. Cast. Does that name sound familiar? Did I talk to him in the chat? I don't remember. Hey, Wayne. No, he can retire. And he's going to do it on the, just one out of the blue. One of these days, we're all going to hear or have him. He's going to post up on the faction chat, Edge saying goodbye, doing the hands up in the air as he's doing his retirement walk. And he's going to go, deuces, everyone. And we're going to be like, no, where'd he go? And he's going to laugh hysterically as he sits back in his recliner. His account's no longer going to be active. Why did I do this to myself? I got locked into this little telltale sign and fucked everything up. Whoopsie. But he's going to be laughing at all of us that are still playing this game and going, guess how much money I'm saving by not switching to Geico and playing that game no more. And we're all just going to cry. Yep, that's how it's going to go. I see it coming like a freight train. Because honestly, that's what I would do. The day I retire from this game is the day I'll probably sing Hallelujah and do the Risky Business song. How much did you spend this weekend, Wayne? Did you get Logan? Really? Really? Who'd you get? You got Logan for... Oh, did you get him out of the fucking box? Lucky. I'm going to go this route. I just don't feel like dealing with Dom. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, you are definitely the OG of a lot of this game. So Mikado pointed out a little while ago that Buck used to record. Is that right? Is he the same? I think Buck is actually one of the reasons why I wanted a couple of cards. I didn't know Buck used to record or used to stream. And if it's the same one I'm thinking of, which according to everybody right now it is, that's pretty awesome. Because was he in a faction with Garcon for a while? Like he got burnt out and didn't want to play the game anymore? I remember, I think I remember correctly, there was a stream or a video about that. Oh, was that Booty? Holy shit, that's okay. That makes a lot more sense then. Okay. I did not realize that. I did not realize it went that far back with them. I learned something new. Let's just put it that way. Because at the time, I think it was, I was in Wolfpack. I know that. I was in Wolfpack Elite. And I watched a video from Buck. I believe it was Buck doing, what's his name? Acro Ricochet and Showdown and Grinding Showdown for a video or something like that. And it was fun watching him. And I do remember one stream from Garcon saying that he was retiring and he didn't want to play no more because it was sucking the life out of him. So I'm surprised to see him still around, honestly. I didn't realize it was the same guy. Just the... Ugh. The lines run deep. That's pretty sick, though. I'll have to say something to him in chat because one of his videos actually made me want, or was one of the reasons why I considered doing this for so long. I enjoyed watching his vids. It's just been so long, I forgot about it. I feel kind of bad about that. Cool. Dude, honestly, the fact that you got 4-star bronze freaking Logan Paul is phenomenal. I really wish that one of those things would happen over here. But it's fantastic when I see people have that. I see that. I'm taking your words of wisdom straight to the heart and I'm not going to worry about it. I wouldn't doubt that, man. Like, I'd love to see that happen to me at one point or another, but I love seeing everybody else get it. That's the big thing. Is people who do get that, and we're going with this. Think I'm being too loud? Nope. 1 o'clock at night. Make me come get the kid. I really wish Striker Braun was still good. When I pulled him, I thought it was going to be amazing because he was a bronze Braun. I thought it was going to be phenomenal, but that card just kind of let me down. Okay, how much damage are we looking at here? Oh, 7.6, not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. Ended it. Nice. Lucky. What am I facing right now? Screw it. Oh, God. I may have to cut off stream here in a minute, guys. I may have to go get my 2-year-old. Apparently, he is misbehaving and not falling asleep, and it's 11 o'clock at night. That kid should be asleep. And the fact that he's not right now has really got me kind of wired. Because normally he's asleep by this point. Crap. I didn't get mom's shit out of the dryer. Fuck. Okay, guys, yeah, I gotta cut off stream. I'm gonna finish off this fight, and then I'm gonna cut it off. Because I gotta go get him. Yeah. And it's 11 o'clock, so I need him asleep now. It's gonna take a second. I want to finish off these fights. I got 2 fights left. I just want to finish up strong because it gives me that last milestone, and they're not here right now, so I legitimately have to go down and get dressed and do all this bullshit. Which he might not be. He might be sick. If he's still awake right now, that means something's going on. Always, dude. Luckily, my ex lives only like 2 blocks away from me. So, or not 2 blocks, like 6 blocks. Sorry, 6 blocks. But it's pretty straightforward drive. So, it's not like I'm going hours and hours and hours. But the fact that he's still awake right now bothers me. And cast is still going. So, I'm just going to finish this off with Trick Dom and call it. Rub while I'm gone. Rub, Wayne, Marco, any of you guys. If you guys see whoever I'm paired with here, if he calls me in chat and says take the lane, can you guys inform him that I'm no longer around? I don't think he will. I think he's pretty solid. He's sitting at 191K. Or, yeah, he's sitting on a very high deal. So I think it's 191,000. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I don't think he's going to say anything. I'm pretty sure he's set. So thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you so much for chatting. I appreciate it. The fact that we hit 31 views tonight on this stream alone just makes me happy. Seeing solid numbers like that. One of these days we're going to have 310. Then one day we're going to have 3,000 and hopefully beyond. So you guys have a safe night. Enjoy the feuds. Rub, I expect you to kick my ass sooner rather than later. So, night, guys.